ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, from Legs, Laurie Mahaffey, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bullivant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rayburn.
Hello. Thank you, friends. Welcome, one and all.
I'm clapping my hands to see if I can warm myself up.
Why, is it cold here?
Oh, well, you're in wool.
Oh, well, now remember, it's after a while, it's going to get very hot. We have a... No, don't. Leave him on, because we have a new kid on the block from a new, very exciting, entertaining show called Legs. And I'm going to kiss her foot. No, you a little polite applause while I give her a proper welcome here. I got you.
She'll never sit still now.
She'll never sit still now,
No,
right?
sir.
Welcome. You're going to have a wonderful time, isn't she, Richard?
Certainly is.
Yes.
She may have some fun on the show, too.
Let's say hello to our two players, Madeline Drake and Donna Blodgett. Applause. Now, I explained to you the lady's name, Miss Beverly White Wilson, was here with us yesterday. And, oh, there it is. It's written right up there. I was trying to remember her name. Beverly White Wilson was with us yesterday, and because of an illness in the family, she could not be here today. So we welcome this lady, and Donna Blodgett, of course, was here yesterday, and we'll just start a brand new game with these two people. And we'll find out a little bit about you right now, Madeline, since this is your first shot at it.
Well, I'm the manager of public relations at a very well-known oceanarium theme park here in Los Angeles.
A well-known oceanary theme park.
Right.
Yeah, no. You really want to strain our brains, don't you?
Well, I've got some very interesting clients out there, including a 14,000-pound killer whale named Orky.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Is that the one who kept one of the ladies down at the bottom?
That's right.
Oh, I don't want to go there.
Oh, he's a nice guy.
Sure he is. He likes girls, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So he kept her down there all to himself. He didn't
Well,
want
I
anybody...
stay away from the tank because a lot of people think Jill and I look alike. So.
I see. Well, we must all stay away from the tank, well, mustn't we? Okay.
This is an interview show.
Well, no, it's her first time on, and we're trying to find out a little bit about her.
I'm sorry. I thought I'd stumbled
All
into
right.
the Johnny
So,
Carson or something.
we'll start this game in a moment or so, Madeline, but right now we have a little business to do with America. Is that all right with you?
Fine.
Is it okay with the whale?
Sure.
Fine. All right, whale, you're up.
Introducing all-time
to get you the most compensation for your injuries. Call for a free case review.
Yeah, I just realized we didn't meet Donna Blodgett either. So, Donna, let's find out where you're from and all that. Wait a minute, there's a mosquito around you.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yes, no, it's a fly. Oh, I hate flies. Get that fly out of here. Now, Donna, where are you from?
I'm from Rialto, California.
Rialto? Mm-hmm. Where's that?
That's by San Bernardino, 6 miles from San Bernardino.
Yes, what do you do, if anything?
Well, I'm married and I have 3 little girls.
You do a lot.
And I work
Or you have
part-time
done a
as
lot.
a cashier.
You what?
I work part-time as a cashier.
Don't we all? Okay. You may have a choice, Donna, here of A or B.
I'll take B.
B. Okay? Well, we don't have time for this, so we'll just go right now.
Let's get back to the interview.
Nick said, I was just captured and tortured by terrorists. Oh, it was horrible. They tied me to a chair and made me watch reruns of The Blank Show.
Tied me to a chair and made me watch reruns.
You should take off. Let America see what he looks like without his glasses on today.
He's writing. Nick said, I was just captured and tortured by terrorists. It was horrible. They tied me to a chair and they made me watch reruns of The Blank Show.
Hogan's Heroes.
Of Hogan's Heroes? Of Hogan's Heroes? I mean, they've run it 27 times, and I know we're all tired of it, but there are worse experiences than that, I would think. The only one who's tired of watching is Richard Dawson there. What do you say?
It's a real toss-up
between
the Donnie Marie Osmond Show and the Gong Show.
And the Gong Show. The Gong Show, right. The new low. Yes.
Ding gong.
All right.
Where is it? Dong.
Let's see if we get a Hogan's Heroes. Wouldn't it be interesting if somebody said Hogan's Heroes?
Not particularly.
Lori, what did you say? Now, this is your first shot at it here.
I know
you
it.
look like a bright girl with cute teeth and all that.
Cute teeth?
Well, she's got the cutest teeth on this stage.
More than Marie.
Yeah.
Pure torture. The Gong
There
Show.
it is. Yeah, that is sheer torture. All right. That's it. Right in the little old slop there. Now, show us your gong. Gong. 5 gongs so far. Donnie, did that cross your mind at all?
No, it didn't.
Have you ever seen the show?
Oh, yes.
You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you didn't say it. Oh, well, that accounts for it. You see, we all hate it. Okay, what do you say?
I did that show once. I was too embarrassed to gong people. The Gong Show.
The gong. All right. 6 times. All right, now, Madeline, let's see how you do with your first round question. Gloria said.
What'd she say?
Gloria said this. My new boyfriend is very well mannered. Before he nibbles on my ear, he blanks. My new boyfriend is very well mannered. Before he nibbles on my ear. Very well mannered. Before he nibbles on my ear, he blanks.
Lori has the prettiest teeth on the show.
Yes.
But mine are more expensive, I bet, than anyone.
Uh-huh. Yes. They're beautiful.
19,000.
Okay, Madeline. Gloria said my new boyfriend is very well mannered. Before he nibbles on my ear, he blanks.
He asks permission.
He asks permission. He says, may I, or something like that. Yeah. No, you have another answer in mind, do you? If one of our celebrities says our answer, you will give us some kind of affirmative demonstration, will you not? Thank you. Yes.
I would say that a gentleman, if he's that well-mannered, would bow first.
He bows. He bows. Well, then he wouldn't be nibbling on her ear. What do you say?
I think you're onto something.
Well, I was heavy into cotton swabs and cleaning until I realized the operative phrase was well-mannered.
Yes.
So I went along with your may I.
May I? Yeah. That's permission. There it is. Right?
He washes his hands.
Interpretation.
Yes.
That's somebody who's a cleanliness freak.
Yes. It would be well-mannered, though, to wash your hands.
No, it
wouldn't
wouldn't.
it?
Sure it would.
What do you say?
Well, I said that he did the same thing you did before you nibbled on my ear. Gargles.
He gargles.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yes, one must be presentable.
Always brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth, right. Yeah. Because the olfactory system in the ear will become offended if you don't.
That's true.
What do you say?
I said he puts his teeth in.
Oh.
And then he brushes them.
Then he brushes his teeth. It's funny, you know what Jake Tauber and all the others thought? A lot of people might say, before he nibbles on my ear, he says grace.
Oh, that's nice.
That's
Yeah, I
not
thought of that.
polite. That's religion.
That would be religious.
Oh,
Their
I
answers
see.
were cleanliness.
Okay.
The staff's
Madeline-
got to find out what words mean, like good manners has to do with other
Why
things.
don't you write a book?
I have. It'll be out in the spring. I'll
One
send
another
you a
to
copy.
score in favor of Madeline Drake. Now we've got this message for you. Hello there. How are you? Now we go to the second round, final round. Donna, you may have A or B.
I'll take A since I did so well with B.
All right. Did you hear about the blood bank that makes loans?
No.
Would you like to hear about the blood bank that makes loans?
Indeed.
Here's the way it works. If you default, they send a blank to your house to collect. Donna Blodgett, did you hear about the blood bank that makes loans?
Just now.
Just now you hear. Well, here's the way it works. If you default,
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Stick your little thing in there, dear.
they send a, if you default, they send a,
Who's being interviewed now?
I'm talking to myself is what I'm doing. The blood bank that makes loans, if you default, they send a blank to your house to collect. What do you say to that?
A vampire?
Vampira. Vampire.
We might, if we're lucky, get Mr. Dawson's Bela Lugosi impression on this one.
We might.
Vampire.
All right, there's one. How did you say it?
Vampire.
There it is. That's two for her.
I said a vampire bat or my friend Liz McCann.
Liz McCann.
She produced Dracula, which, if you see it in New York, has Frank Langella or Farley Granger on the road.
On the road, yeah. Yeah. You forgot the most...
I'll be reviewing Annie tomorrow at the same time.
You forgot the most important one of all.
Who? Bela Lugosi?
No, Edward Gorey.
Oh, here we go with the knowledge part again. All right, tell us about Edward Gorey.
Well, Edward Gorey is responsible for the whole thing. He did it in Nantucket 4 years ago and got the idea of doing an entire production in black and white and designed the set, and all the costumes were in black and white.
You pushing your neighbor from Cape Cod?
No, I'm not. It just happens to be true. Without Edward Gorey, there would be no revival of this wonderful old play. Hello there.
Hello, Jim.
Bramwell Stoker. This is Bramwell Stoker. You remember him. He wrote the original novel. Yes.
Vampire?
A vampire. That's it. Donna Blodgett now has four. This blood bank that makes loans, and if you default, they send a blank to your house to collect. That's the whole idea.
Vampire.
Don, I thought we did one.
you said we'd hear Bela Lugosi.
That was.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, that was Bela Lugosi.
Yeah.
Just waking up.
Junior, the young one, yes.
Hi.
Hi, honey.
How you been?
Oh, you know why she's doing that? Because she doesn't have vampire written on the card.
Well,
She's
I
the
sort
odd
of,
man out.
No, I sort of do. Well, it's sort of like a vampire.
What is it?
It's a bloodsucker.
A bloodsucker.
Vampire?
Yes, that's sort of like
That's
it.
his hobby.
Yes. Now, Donna, you have 5. Madeline, you have 1. That means you must match 4 to catch up and achieve a tie, or if you match all 5, whom you have not matched previously, you will win. Mary said. Mary said, I think that doctor used to work at a vegetable market. He just tried to take my temperature with a blank.
Seems to make sense to me.
Just tried to...
If they ever held up the speed up card, they should do it now.
Madeline Drake, your time has come. Mary said, I think that doctor used to work at a vegetable market. He just tried to take my temperature with a blank.
With a scale.
Madeline Drake,
Yes.
your time is gone.
I know. I could have said a squeeze, but...
No, a vegetable market were the operative words
Wait,
there.
vegetables on the scale.
What do you say?
I would say more logically a large cucumber.
A cucumber. See, a thermometer is an elongated object, and we were looking for any elongated object: cucumbers, celery, carrots, or anything. Now you got to match everybody else. You're out of it. You're out of it. You're out of it. Then.
Carrot.
Yes. What did you
I
say?
disagree with Dr. Schmilton here.
What do you say,
A
Doctor?
simple, regular-sized cucumber.
A cucumber. So that means Donna wins again. What the rest of you have? Banana, carrot, cucumber. Very good. Okay, come on down. Now, if you would write a little blue dot there. Madeline, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You will find in a short time, 7 or 8 years from now, we're going to send a whole bunch of gifts to you from Match Game 78. You will look forward to receiving them, won't you? Thank you. Goodbye, my dear. Here's a little message for you.
It's 1-800-960-8357. Deluxe and refills available. Call now.
Today's consolation prizes are first from Kinney Shoes, the great American shoe store, an up-to-the-minute selection of fashion footwear. Kinney Shoes not only fit your feet, they fit your life. And long-lasting Ace interior latex paints plus great equipment from the Paintin' Place, the helpful Ace Hardware Store's complete paint department. And jewelry from Sarah Coventry, who has jewelry with fashion know-how for every occasion. Versatile, fashionable Sarah Coventry jewelry sold at home fashion shows. And Hires Root Beer. After 100 years, America's original root beer is still number one. Hires, the great American root beer. The show goes on with our star, Gene Rayburn.
Okay. Here we are with Donna Blodgett. She's won the game. She's got her $100. She's going to have a go at the big money now. Donna, we polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank Grace. If you match the answer they wrote down most often, we give you $500. For matching their second most popular answer, you get $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100. 3 of our 6 stars will help you.
Oh, Richard?
Let's say grace.
Say grace. Okay.
Charles?
Grace. There's a song that has a grace. I mean, there's a song, and grace is at the end of the line, but we'll be here all night. I will simply say what I call Her Majesty, Her Grace.
Her Grace.
Or what I call Brett, Her Grace.
Yes.
He doesn't have a tag.
Got it, Her Grace. No, there's no tag.
Okay, Her Grace, right.
Well, don't
Dick?
turn on me.
Ah, the one, and this is the winner.
This is the definitive answer?
Right.
Yeah.
No. The definitive answer is, where's Grace?
Don't you love him?
Listen, if you got Where's Grace written on that card anywhere in there, I'll give you $1,000 out of my own pocket.
I hope she comes up with one of her own.
Where's Grace, Her Grace, and Say Grace. Now, those are the 3.
So if I were you, I'd try to
Your Grace.
You can choose one of those or give us one of your own. Have you thought it over carefully now?
What were the ones now again?
The one Dick Martin say, but I'm not going to repeat it because it'll only clutter up your mind. It's Her Grace and Say Grace. No, he said, where's Grace? Her Grace and Say Grace are the 2 others. And there may be another one that you might like. That. What do you say? You want one of those?
I'll say Her Grace.
Her Grace is the one that Charles gave you.
I'm going to be there.
What would you say? Princess Grace.
Who's Mrs. Grace?
Of Monaco.
Princess. Hey.
Oh, Princess Grace. I
Yes.
thought they said Mrs.
Prince-
Grace.
All right.
Amazing Grace. That's what
Her Grace is what she wants. It may be up there. One never knows. May we see the $100 number?
Where's? Nope.
Say
Say
Grace.
Grace.
He never gives up, does he? All
Here it
right.
comes now.
Come on, let's see. We got Her Grace under the $250 number. Amazing Grace.
That's the line from the song.
Amazing Grace. That is. What's that from?
Amazing Grace.
What show? That's from an off-Broadway show, isn't it? No, I don't know.
I think we
Amazing
just
Grace.
should go on with it.
No, Amazing Grace is an old hymn, is what it
Say
is.
Grace. Oh,
All
no,
right,
I
let's
mean, Her
slide
Grace.
the big one now for Her Grace. Here we go. Princess Grace of Monaco is the answer. Well, John, I'm sorry you didn't win anything. You're going to meet another player right now. Let's welcome Tina Richardson. Here she comes. Here she comes. Here she comes. Asleep at the button back there? Wake up back there. Hello, Tina. We welcome you. You know Donna Blodgett?
Yes, I
No.
do.
Tina, we'd like to find out a little bit about you before we begin the competition.
Well, I don't know if I want to tell you anything.
You're not going to tell me anything?
Yes,
You got to tell us at least your hometown.
Okay.
What is your hometown?
I live right now in Laguna Hills.
Laguna Hills.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I manage an antique and interior design studio there.
Yeah.
And I love to water ski.
Yeah.
And I collect hippos.
Hippos?
Uh-huh.
No, you don't. You mean the things with the big teeth and the ugly mouths? Well, how do you feed them?
They can eat anything they want.
Yeah. How many have you got?
They're just little statues and
I
things
see.
like that.
Yeah. Where do you water ski?
Anywhere that has water.
Well, but you're not around Laguna. You can't do it in the ocean, can you?
Oh, no. We go up to lakes and
I see.
up north.
Yeah. All right, Tina, we welcome you, and we have to ask you to stand by here now because we got to do a little business with America. You watch this.
Have you been diagnosed with spinal stenosis, bulging, or herniated?
At 1-800-517-0400.
Hello there, and goodbye. No, not quite goodbye. I want to point out that Dick Martin is directing a show called The Waverly Wonders, starring Joe Namath.
Joe Namath, yes.
Oh, I need to come on the set.
Yeah. Are you into that now? Doing that now? We're going to see
We
that?
start in a
little while.
In a little while.
Yes.
And
because this is the middle of August now.
I know, but and we're just doing great with it.
Yes, of course you are. Joe Namath.
He is adorable, and he is a
Is he a good kisser?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
wonderful.
and a swell dancer.
Oh,
yes.
swell. Oh,
You were right. It is an interview show. That's what this is.
I'm Gene Reverend. I hope you'll join us next time on the Merv Griffin Show. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.
Let's meet the Wilmington.